Breathe, Aquarius. Before anything else, before the world rushes in with its noise, before expectations settle on your shoulders again, just breathe. Let the air fill you like memory, like electricity, like a spark waking up inside your bones. You feel it, don't you? That quiet hum beneath your skin, that strange, persistent awareness that you are not like them, that your mind operates on frequencies no one taught you to hear. You've always sensed it. Since childhood. Since the first moment you realized that your thoughts were larger than the room you were standing in. You've always known you came into this world carrying more than just a name, a birthday, a set of traits. You came with a mission. A blueprint. A code written into the deepest parts of you that even you haven't fully decoded yet. This is the truth no one says out loud. You were not born to fit into this world. You were born to stretch it. People see your calmness and think you don't feel. They see your independence and assume you don't need. They see your mind and forget that you have a heart. But beneath that coolness, behind the quiet confidence, underneath the way you seem unshakable even in chaos, there is a storm made of light and electricity and depth and longing. A storm with purpose. A storm searching for the place where it finally belongs. If only they knew. If only they understood how hard it is to feel everything and nothing at the same time. Maybe that's why you've always walked slightly ahead of the world. Maybe that's why people call you unpredictable, mysterious, hard to understand. You are not confusing. You are simply future-dated. Born early. Wired differently. Meant for timelines the present isn't ready to step into. But you've always been ready. You are Aquarius. And your story begins long before the world ever learned how to see you. Your inner world has always been vast, like a sky stretching far beyond what eyes can perceive. You can sit in silence for hours, lost in thoughts that feel like galaxies forming and dissolving behind your eyelids. You can listen to someone speak and immediately see the layers beneath their words, the hidden fears, the unsaid truths, the motives they don't admit. You can walk into a room and sense the energy before you even meet the eyes. People call it intuition. But for you, Aquarius, it's more like scanning. Reading. Translating the invisible. You have this strange, beautiful, heartbreaking talent for understanding people more deeply than they understand themselves, yet never fully letting anyone understand you. It's not intentional. It's self-preservation. Because whenever someone gets too close to the core of you, you feel both excitement and danger. You want closeness, but you fear being trapped. You want intimacy, but you fear losing your freedom. You want to be seen, but you fear being defined. You aren't indecisive. You're protecting a world inside you that is too sacred to hand over to just anyone. You've spent years moving between two realms, who you are to others and who you are when no one is watching. Outwardly, you're calm, witty, collected, independent. Inwardly, you're a constellation of emotions, some too bright, some too heavy, some too strange to name. You've cried at midnight and no one knew. You've held back brilliance because the world wasn't ready for it. You've loved people deeply but quietly, hoping they would feel it without needing you to explain it. And yet somehow, you've survived everything. The loneliness, the misunderstandings, the expectations, the moments where you felt like a misfit in your own life. You survived because something inside you refuses to break. Something inside you rises every time the world tries to confine you. Something inside you knows that you were not born to follow paths, you were born to reinvent them. But the way this energy expresses itself depends on the day you entered this world. Each Aquarius carries the same electricity, but your birth date shapes the shape of your lightning. If you were born in the early days of Aquarius, between January 20th and January 26th, you move through life with a strange, beautiful duality, part rebel, part architect. Your Capricorn influence gives you discipline, a surprising structure beneath your freedom. While other Aquarians drift through ideas like stars in a nebula, you take your visions and anchor them. You think strategically, feel intuitively, and move deliberately. People assume you're quiet, but you're observing everything, every intention, every pattern, every shift in the room. You're the genius who doesn't need to shout, the innovator who builds quietly. You see the future, but you also know how to prepare for it. Yet inside you lies a tenderness you rarely show, a sensitivity you mask with logic. You love deeply but selectively, choosing the few who can understand your mind and respect your boundaries. To love you is to be chosen by your soul, not your loneliness. And when you commit, you are constant, loyal, unshakably protective. Your gift is foresight shaped into mastery. Mid-season Aquarius, born between January 27th and February 2nd, carries the pure essence of your sign. You are the unpredictable creator, the idea factory, the cosmic spark dancing between possibilities. You are not just ahead of your time, you exist outside of time. Your mind jumps from concept to concept, connecting dots no one else sees. You are the rebel with purpose, the innovator with heart. People say you're detached, but the truth is you feel too much, just in a different language. Emotion, for you, is information. Connection is energy. Love is freedom. You crave companionship but resist confinement. You can vanish from someone's life not out of cruelty, but because your soul demands space to breathe. But when people truly understand you, when they don't try to cage your brilliance, you become the most loyal, most inspiring, most transformative presence they will ever know. Your gift is innovation born from chaos. Late season Aquarius, born between February 3rd and February 9th, glows with a charisma that feels almost otherworldly. Your influence is magnetic. Your presence is bold. You're not just brilliant, you're luminous. People remember you, even if they don't understand you. They gravitate toward your confidence, your humor, your wisdom, your unexpected softness. While other Aquarians stay behind the scenes, you naturally step into the light. You have leadership energy without trying. You have depth without showing off. And you have a heart that loves fiercely even when you pretend it doesn't. Your shadow is intensity. You can overwhelm. You can outshine. You can intimidate. But your soul is kind, visionary, and made for big destinies. Your gift is leadership shaped by insight. And if you were born on the Aquarius-Pisces cusp, between February 10th and February 18th, your inner world is a universe of its own. You are intuitive, gentle, artistic, psychic in ways you don't even realize. You feel energies instead of words. You read emotions instead of behaviors. You understand people not with your mind, but with something deeper, something ancient, something spiritual. You are the healer disguised as a dreamer, the visionary disguised as an empath. You are here to end cycles, to break karmic patterns, to help others awaken. Your gift is intuitive genius mixed with cosmic compassion. But beyond dates, beyond categories, beyond traits, your journey as an Aquarius is defined by one thing: your relationship with freedom. Freedom of thought, of identity, of emotion, of path. It is your oxygen, your lifeline, your truth. And yet, ironically, it is also your greatest wound. Because in choosing freedom, you have often chosen solitude. You've walked away from people who loved you because they wanted to possess you. You've stayed silent rather than force your mind into a smaller shape to make someone comfortable. You've swallowed heartbreaks without showing them, and they left scars that still glow inside you. But here's the beauty. Here's the rise after the fall. Here's the quiet climax the world doesn't see coming. Your solitude didn't break you. It transformed you. Every ending taught you self-sufficiency. Every heartbreak sharpened your intuition. Every misunderstanding pushed you deeper into your authenticity. Every moment of feeling too different taught you that you're not meant to blend in. You're meant to awaken. Aquarius, you are not cold. You are cautious. You are not detached. You are selective. You do not fear love. You fear losing yourself inside it. But when love is safe, when it is expansive, respectful, open, free, you give more than any sign ever could. You love with your mind, your loyalty, your presence, your unwavering belief in someone's potential. Your love is not loud. It is life-changing. And in your career, you are unstoppable. You shine in fields others can't imagine thriving in. Technology, humanitarian work, philosophy, creation, social reform, innovation, anything future-oriented, anything that requires vision, anything that requires bravery of the mind. Yet your greatest battle has always been emotional presence, staying instead of escaping, feeling instead of analyzing, expressing instead of building walls. And slowly, with time, with maturity, with the right people beside you, you learn something powerful. That connection does not have to mean confinement. That intimacy does not dissolve identity. That partnership does not erase freedom. The right person doesn't limit your sky, they join you there. And here, Aquarius, is your climax, your awakening, your revelation. You were never meant to choose between freedom and belonging. You were meant to find the rare souls who give you both. The ones who see your mind and respect it. Who feel your heart and honor it. Who understand your storms and love you anyway. Because your destiny is not isolation. It is impact. Humanity changes because of people like you. Systems evolve because of minds like yours. The world shifts because of your ideas. People awaken because of your presence. You are the electric pulse of the zodiac, the breath of the future, the spark that ignites transformation. And whether you know it or not, whether you admit it or not, whether you believe it or not, your life is a ripple that moves far beyond you. Early Aquarius, your power is silent strategy. Mid Aquarius, your power is revolutionary vision. Late Aquarius, your power is magnetic leadership. Cusp Aquarius, your power is intuitive enlightenment. You are not misunderstood. You are misread. You are not emotionless. You are protecting your depth. You are not distant. You are listening to the universe while the world talks. Aquarius, you are not just a person. You are a frequency, a message, a shift, a catalyst. And the truth is simple. You were never meant to live a small life. So breathe again. Feel the electricity inside you. Feel the recognition rising through your chest. Feel your soul remembering itself. You are Aquarius. You are the storm and the stillness. The question and the answer. The rebel and the healer. The loner and the leader. The mind and the heart. The present and the future. You are the awakening the world never saw coming.